Hello everyone and welcome to Newegg TV. My name is Paul and today we're going to be doing a close-up look at this AZZA Mini-ITX computer case model CSAZ-103. So here is a closer look at the very compact black and green SECC steel constructed Mini-ITX tower from AZZA. You might think of Team Green while you gaze into these green metal mesh accents, but don't be fooled. This Mini-ITX chassis can house Team Red or Team Green graphics cards that are dual slot and less than 10.5 inches or 267 millimeters in length. But more on that in just a moment. The chassis dimensions measure 13.5 by 4.4 by 17.3 inches or 342 by 112 by 440 millimeters. Since it is Mini-ITX compatible, it weighs just 8 pounds or 3.63 kilograms. AZZA's Z chassis wears a plastic molded angled face with a stenciled silver logo. Starting at the top, we have the power button, a slim optical drive bay, and power LED. On the right side near the front, we find the front panel I/O, which includes a single USB 3.0 port and two USB 2.0 ports, as well as two 3.5mm audio ports, one for headphones and one for your mic. On the top and bottom of the case, you'll see AZZA has drilled holes for ventilation. On the bottom, they added pressed indentations to mark the placement of the adhesive rubber feet. In the back, we see more ventilation, two expansion slots, and the rear I/O for the Mini-ITX board. Inside the Z chassis, we find a 120mm LED fan mounted to support beams called the cooling system bracket over the motherboard base plate. The fan is removable should you decide to make more clearance for the CPU cooler. Speaking of that, the maximum CPU cooler height is 2.8 inches or 70 millimeters. According to AZZA, the Z accommodates a 240mm rad or 120mm rad in the top area of the cooling system bracket and one 120mm at the lower over the Mini-ITX board. This would definitely replace the LED fan that currently resides there. As you might expect, the cooling system bracket is removable to give you more elbow room for installing the PSU, motherboard, and PCIe expansion card. Once the beams are removed, we get a clear view of the Mini-ITX motherboard mounting plate, which comes with the standoffs pre-installed. To save space, the GPU installs parallel to the motherboard using the included PCIe ribbon to extend the connection. The card is supported on one end by the expansion slot and on the other by an adjustable plastic support. This would allow you to bring in that support bracket to hold shorter 5-inch or 127mm cards. Remember that since this is intended for a PCI Express expansion card, you could install something other than a GPU, for instance an internal cable card tuner for HTPC builds. Whatever you decide to use, keep in mind that an expansion card cannot exceed dual slot width or length of 10.5 inches or 267mm for use in this chassis. The drive bay is removable to allow greater access to the bays for installation. The Z has bays for one slim optical drive and two 3.5-inch drives. The power supply is mounted here at the bottom of the chassis, just inside the front bezel, allowing cool air to be drawn in from the left side of the case and exhaust the hot air out the front. This chassis will accept standard ATX power supplies up to 170mm in length. A C13 extension cable is used to bring the AC power from the back of the case to the power supply in the front. For front panel connectivity, AZZA includes the power switch connector, a 4-pin Molex pass-through for power LEDs, HD audio and USB 2.0 block connectors, as well as a 19-pin USB 3.0 block connector that's wired up to the single USB 3.0 port on the front. Jumping to the opposite side of the case, we find the base plate cutout, offering you access to the bottom of the motherboard to easily install your CPU cooler backplate. And lastly, here are all of the accessories that come with the AZZA Z, including the chassis base that helps secure the tower in its upright position. And lastly, I wanted to point out that this case comes with a 1-year limited parts and labor warranty from the folks over at AZZA. But what did you guys think of this case? Let me know down in the comments section below. Also leave a thumbs up down there if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click on the links in the video description for this case over at Newegg.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.